Ashoka the Great, one of the most remarkable emperors in history, stands as a testament to the transformative power of personal change. His journey from a warrior filled with ambition and conquest to a ruler known for compassion and wisdom is nothing short of extraordinary. Born around 304 BCE, Ashoka was the third emperor of the Maurya Dynasty, inheriting the throne after the death of his father Bindusara. Initially, he was known as a fierce and unrelenting ruler. His early reign was marked by a series of brutal military campaigns, including the conquest of Kalinga, a kingdom located along the eastern coast of India. The Kalinga War, in particular, would prove to be a defining moment in Ashoka's life. The war was devastating. Thousands of soldiers and civilians were killed, and the suffering of the people deeply affected Ashoka. Witnessing the aftermath of the destruction, the bloodshed, the cries of the wounded, and the grief of the families, he was shaken to his core. It was in this moment of intense sorrow that a profound change began within him. Ashoka, who had once been driven by the glory of war, realized the futility of violence and the toll it took on his people. He renounced further conquests and turned to Buddhism, seeking peace and enlightenment. Under the influence of Buddhist teachings, Ashoka embarked on a journey of inner transformation. He adopted a policy of Dhamma, a code of moral and ethical conduct inspired by the Buddha's teachings. As a ruler, Ashoka worked tirelessly to promote peace, justice, and compassion across his vast empire. He issued a series of edicts inscribed on pillars and rock surfaces throughout his domain, which laid out his principles for governance. These edicts promoted religious tolerance, nonviolence, and respect for all living beings. Ashoka's commitment to Dhamma went beyond mere words. He made sure that his actions reflected his new values. He built hospitals, not only for people but for animals as well, and planted trees along roads to provide shade for travelers. Ashoka's reign marked an era of cultural flourishing. He supported the spread of Buddhism both within India and across international borders, sending missionaries as far as Sri Lanka and Central Asia. His empire became a beacon of tolerance and moral governance, standing in stark contrast to the bloodshed and cruelty that had marked his early years. In his later years, Ashoka withdrew from the world of politics and became more focused on his spiritual journey. His legacy, however, endured long after his death in 232 BCE. Ashoka's transformation from a conqueror to a compassionate ruler is a powerful reminder of the capacity for change within each of us. His story continues to inspire millions, showing that even the most hardened heart can find its way to peace and enlightenment. The remarkable life of Ashoka the Great is a legacy of redemption, compassion, and the enduring power of personal growth. His journey from violence to peace, from empire building to spiritual awakening, remains one of the most compelling stories in history, illustrating the profound impact of wisdom and kindness in shaping the world.